record on this computer. And we're recording. All right, let me share my screen and we'll get this started. Alrighty, let me move that over. All right, guys, everybody see my screen? Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Yeah, all right, great. Let me go to the beginning. Oh, okay. So today we're gonna take a little break from the math and the reading, writing, and math, all that stuff. We're gonna take a break and do some science. And we're gonna be learning about animals. So our goal for today, we're gonna find out, what do animals need for survival? While we go through the lesson, I want you to keep that in your head. What do animals need for survival? So there's going to be some new words we're going to come across. I know you might not be able to read these because they're big words, but I'm going to read through them for you. Just keep them in your head. We have habitat, we have the word survive, we have rodent, shelter, and then we have carnivore, herbivore, omnivore. If any of you guys ever heard of any of those words or familiar with any of them, they're all pretty big words. All right, well, we're gonna learn about them today, so that's a good thing. So first is this: what do we need to survive? Can anybody tell me what you're seeing in these pictures I put up? Raise your hand and I'll call on you. Malachi, is that your hand up? You can answer. Name one of the things you see up here.
An owl.
Yeah, there is an owl, so that's one of the animals we'll be learning about, right? So when we're thinking about things we need to survive, though, you see these three pictures in the middle? Shanice, I see your hand raised. Can you tell me one of them?
I see a mouse.
There's a mouse too. You're right. A little mousey and an owl. How about the pictures in the middle? Kaden, you got your hand up?
The boy.
So what does it look like he's doing?
Drinking something?
Maybe drinking water, it looks like, out of a water bottle. Looks like he's exercising. So that's one. That's one thing animals need to survive. Water. Jaylise, you got your hand up too. Can you name another item?
Food.
Food, exactly. A shopping cart full of food. So food, water, and then somebody else. Can you tell me the last one? What's the third thing it looks like we need on there?
A house.
A house. Thank you, Jaylise. So a house can also be known as our shelter, something that covers us, keeps us safe. So we've got water, food, and shelter. Animals need to survive. So let's take a look at this video called Is It Alive? And I'm going to pause it after each one. And I want you to tell me, do you think this thing is alive? So there's going to be stuff like squirrels, or on here, a jellyfish, or maybe just a piece of ice. And we're going to figure out if that's real, if it's alive or not real, alive. All right, so I'm going to play it. There's not really too much sound, but piano. All right, let's see. So this says icicle. All right, what do we think about an icicle? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Do we think an icicle is alive? Thumbs up, thumbs down. We got a lot of thumbs down. I don't think it's alive, right? All right, let's see what the next one is. Thumbs down for icicle. Don't think that one's alive. How about, this is a cell. These are little tiny things that are inside plants, inside everything that has anything. Do we think this cell is alive? Thumbs up or thumbs down? See it moving around? Maybe a thumbs up since it's moving. Next, we have a river. What do you think about a river? Is a river alive? Does it need food, water, shelter? No, exactly. Right. Thumbs down on the river. It moves, but it's not alive. Ooh, a seed. So a seed is like a baby plant. Look, you can see it growing. So if it's growing and moving, do we think it's alive? Thumbs up for alive. Thumbs down if it's not. I mean, it's getting bigger, so I feel like maybe it's alive. This says cloud. What What about the clouds? Do they need food, water, shelter? No, I don't think so. A clock. Clock.
What is this?
Welcome back, Dallas. You're doing a science lesson. So we're doing thumbs up, thumbs down. If we think it's alive, thumbs up. This one is coral. So this is in the ocean. You see all the fishies around it. The fish live in the coral. It's a plant. Is it alive? No, I don't know. Ooh, fire. Does fire need food, water, and shelter? No. Fire's all good on its own, but he's not alive. Let's see what the next one is. See if
It's not alive. It's a fire monster.
it was a monster, but right now we're just doing thumbs up, thumbs down. What about bubbles? Bubbles alive? No. Bubbles are not alive. They're pretty. They move around, but they're not alive. A chick. That says chick. Little chicken and egg. What do we think? Alive or not alive? A little chick being born. He's alive now. Cars. That says cars. What do you think about cars? Are cars alive? Only in the movie, but not in real life. Right. Thumbs down for cars. What's next? Oh, jellyfish. Jellyfish live in the ocean. They'll sting you. Do we think it's alive? Look how it's moving. I think so. They live in the ocean. They eat. They're in the water. I don't know if they have houses though. All right, I think we did good with figuring out what's alive and what's not. Let's go on to the different types of animals. So we learned what's alive, what's not alive. Next we have the types. So the first type I have.
I'm sorry that I was late because I missed a lot. I missed some things because I was eating on break.
That's okay. That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you can catch up. We're not too far into it. We're just learning about the different types of animals now. So this first group, these are called carnivores. They're also known as meat eaters. So all these animals I have here, they eat meat. Can anybody raise their hand and name one of the animals for me? Shanice, I see all your hand up first. Go ahead.
It's a squirrel.
It looks like a squirrel because the big tail, right? But it's actually a fox from the orange color you see. It's a fox. Kaden, can you name another one? I can guess which one you're gonna say.
Tiger.
Tiger, right. So tigers eat meat. They hunt and eat meat. So they're carnivores. Jaylise, can you name me another animal on there? You gotta unmute. A shark. So those are meat eaters. They eat all the fish, probably jellyfish. How about, I saw your hand up too, Dallas. Do you want to name that last animal up there?
Eagle.
Eagle, right. So all these animals eat meat. So they're called carnivores. Can anybody say carnivore for me? It's a big word.
Carnivore.
Carnivore. Thank you, Jaylise. Anybody else can say carnivore for me? You can unmute.
Carnivore.
Thank you, Josiah. Perfect. All right, our next group of animals, they're called herbivores. So they're the opposite of a carnivore. They eat vegetables and plants. All right, Kaden, I see your hand up. You name one for me. You're muted. Panda, right. So the panda, he's eating bamboo leaves. All right, anybody else raise your hand? Malachi, can you name one for me?
The giraffe.
Giraffe. So giraffes have those long necks so they can reach up to trees and grab the leaves off. All right, and there's two more animals there. Can you guys name them? I got Shanice's hand up. Go ahead.
A squirrel.
A squirrel. So he eats a nut, which is a type of plant. It's almost a plant. They grow in the trees. We got one more. I saw Josiah's hand up. Josiah, can you name that last animal there for me?
It's good.
You want help from a classmate? Oh no, he's frozen. Someone help Josiah? Dallas, I see your hand up. Go ahead. What's that last animal?
The last animal is panda.
We got the panda on the other side holding that umbrella. What's that? Do we know?
A cat?
It looks like a cat, right? They're called a raccoon, though. They live in
Raccoon.
raccoon, right? So these animals, they're herbivores. Can you say herbivore, Dallas, for me?
Over.
Perfect. So these guys eat plants. And our last one is a mix of the two. These are called omnivores, okay? So we got some animals on here that eat both plants and meat, like people. That's why I got that girl on there. A lot of us eat meat and vegetables. Can someone raise their hand to tell us what these other animals are? Kaden, go ahead.
A girl.
A girl, right? Or a boy, or a lady, or a man, or a grandma or grandpa. We eat meat and vegetables. Jayleese, can you name another animal on here? You gotta unmute Jayleese. I can't hear you.
An owl.
An owl, right? Owls eat plants and animals, meat. Shanice, you name another one for us?
A bear.
A bear. So bears are big, scary animals. You'd think they'd be a meat eater. They do eat meat, but they also like berries and plants, so they're omnivores. And how about one more, Malachi? Can you name another animal on there?
Turtle.
Turtle, right. So they'll eat seaweed, but they also eat jellyfish. They don't sting them. They got these special mouths so that they can eat jellyfish. And there's one more animal on there. I don't think we named it. Can someone raise their hand for that last animal? Isaiah or Israel? Maybe we can hear you if you talk real close. What's that last animal? Yeah, we got the human. What's that last one all the way to the side? And you know, an owl. Perfect. I heard you real close up there. So we have an owl. So all these animals eat both meat and vegetables. All right, so now we have another video and we're gonna see a bunch of animals eating a bunch of different food because one of the things we need to survive is food. No food, no survive. Oh, hold on. All right, let's see this video. Where is it? Here it is. What's that first one? We got a squirrel. All right, so for this one, I'm gonna play it, pause it when we get to the animal, and you can raise your hand. Tell me what they're eating, okay? So let's start this. I'm gonna turn the sound off. What do animals eat? Let's see. We were just talking about him, a giraffe. Oops. Someone raise their hand, tell me what they're eating. We got a panda too. Shanice, go ahead, tell us what the giraffe ate. Here, I can put it back.
He's eating bamboo.
Yeah, the panda's eating bamboo, you're right. And our giraffe, though, what's our giraffe eating? Jayleese, can you tell us what the giraffe's eating?
Leaf.
Leaves, right. So we got leaves. And Shanice told us that the panda's eating bamboo. There he is. Let's see what the next one is. A little birdie. Dallas, what's the bird eating?
The bird is eating. He's eating stuff from the tree.
Right, maybe some flowers or leaves. So birds, they'd be herbivores or plant eaters.
Herbivores.
Let's see what's next. A fishy. Whoa, what the fishy eat? Did anybody see that? That was fast. Here, ready? Pew. What does it look like he ate? Kaden, you're laughing. Did you see that? Kaden, will you tell us what the fish ate?
A worm?
It looked like, yeah, maybe like bait, like when you go fishing, you eat worms. So that would make him a meat eater since he ate another animal.
And it went so fast.
I know, right? So fast. All right, let's see what's next. He's chomping down. What is this? Somebody raise their hand. Tell me what this is and what he's eating. Israel, get real close to the camera and I'll hear you say it. I saw your hand up. It's a squirrel. What is he eating? A nut, right. squirrels eat little nuts. Let's see him chomping it. Ooh. Does anybody know what this is?
A parrot.
It looks like a parrot because the colors, right? It is a type of bird, but he's pecking. He's called a woodpecker. So he's pecking into the wood. Does anybody know what he's trying to get out of there? Jaylise?
Worm.
Worms, exactly. So they have that sharp, sharp little beak and they peck into the trees and they grab little worms out. All right. Oh, there you see you got one. Sharks. Ooh, scary sharks. Anybody know what sharks eat? Let's see, some hands. Someone else. Malachi. What's a shark eat? You got it. You gotta unmute.
Fish.
Fish. Sharks eat fish. They're the big hunters of the ocean. So they eat fish. They eat meat. What's this guy? Camel? What's it look like the camel's eating? Caden, go ahead.
It looks like he's eating hay.
Right, hay or like grass. So that would make him a herbivore, right? Because he's just eating plants. All right. Oh, we got another birdie. Maybe like a hummingbird or something. Looks like he's sticking his beak into a plant. So what does it look like he's eating? Shanice, go ahead.
It looks like he's eating a plant.
Like a flower. Maybe he's drinking the nectar out of a flower. So that counts too, right? Let's see. Oh, yep. Looks like he's drinking. Does anybody know what that is? Oh, look at that long nose. Anybody know? Let's see. And all these little leaves on the ground, they're actually ants carrying leaves. So this guy, he's called an anteater. So what is he eating? What does the anteater eat? Dallas? What does an anteater eat?
He eats lettuce.
He probably does. He eats those leaves that the ants are holding because he's an anteater. So he eats the ant and he eats the leaf that they're holding. So he could be an omnivore, right? Eating plants and meat. Let's see. Ooh, big elephant. What's he eating? Somebody raise their hand. Malachi. What's the elephant eating?
Grass.
Grass. Exactly.
Listen what he says. I can.
Pulling it out of the ground. What do we got here? A bear. Jaylise, what's it look like the bear's eating? Oh, Jaylise, go ahead.
Fish.
A fish. He caught a big fish. He's playing with it. A little caterpillar. Oh, Shanice, you saying, oh, what's the caterpillar eating?
I think he's eating like leaves.
Yeah, he's chomping on the leaf. All right, good job, guys. We saw bugs, we saw fish, we saw birds. All right, let's get back here. Now I'm gonna talk about a certain kind of animal. Have any of you guys ever seen this out in the wild? Thumbs up or thumbs down. Have you ever seen a wild hamster out in the woods or in a park? I've never seen one in the wild. Ever seen a wild hamster? Where do we usually see hamsters? Maybe at PetSmart or something like that, right? In a little
in the woods.
In the woods, yeah. Wild hamsters live in the woods. So in these pictures, we can see the three things that animals need: food, water, shelter. How about in that first picture? Can someone raise their hand and tell me what it looks like the hamster's eating? All right. Go ahead, Shanice. You got your hand up. You're on mute, hun. What's it look like he's eating in that first picture?
He's eating some grapes.
Oh yeah, in that middle one, he's eating grapes, berries from a tree. He's pulling it down. Kaden, you tell me another thing it looks like he's eating over there?
Corn.
Yeah, right. Hamsters climb up corn stalks and grab the corn before it's taken by the farmers. And it looks like he's hoarding it. So animals collect their food and keep it in their house, in their shelter. So in this picture, where does it look like this little hamster is living? Anybody raise their hand? Tell me where it looks like the hamster's living. Let's think. Where does it look? Maybe like how like the bear lives in a lair, right? Hamsters live in little dens too. So they live in little holes in the ground. They like to burrow. And then you see in that last picture, he's also got his water. So wild hamsters, they have to find streams or ponds to get their water. And so I want to introduce you guys to, where is he? Tito, this is my hamster, Tito. You guys see him? He's so cute. So Tito is my hamster. I've had him since the end of the summer. And look how cute he is. He's so little. And when he comes up to the side, you can see his little, he's got long claws like the groundhogs we learned about. So he has to scratch stuff. Look, see his little nails? Isn't he cute? He's like a little mouse. Some people don't like little mice, but Tito's different. So this is Tito sleeping. He looks like a little snowball. He's cute, right? Let's see. I've got another video of him eating. So Tito is an omnivore. He likes to eat plants like broccoli. And he also eats corn and nuts. So this is Tito eating a little bit of nuts. Isn't he funny? Look at him nibbling his little hands. And he needs protein, so we give him hard-boiled eggs. That's Tito eating a hard-boiled egg. He loves his eggs. He loves anything that we give him, really. He's a little piggy. All right, and I think I have some more videos. Let's see. Oh, yep, here's another video. He cleans his hands. He cleans his little nails so they don't get dirty. Give himself a little manicure. Kaden, you got your hand up?
You look so cute. His eyes look scary to me.
They do. I've seen rabbits with red eyes, so I'm glad Tito doesn't have red eyes. That's good enough for me. I know, they're like little black beads, right? And this is his habitat. So I have a whole habitat for him. He has an awesome house. I would love to live here if I was a hamster. He's got everything he needs. He's got floors out the wazoo. And this is his food. So he is a rodent, and rodents like to hide their food. So this picture with the fluff in it, that's Tito. He tries to hide his food from me so that I don't steal it. But this is a full bowl. So we got his little nuts in there and seeds. And then this is his water container because we need food, water. He drinks out of that. And this is his little personal shelter that he likes to sleep in. It's nice and dark, like a little den or a cave or a little hole that a hamster would live in the wild. So I'm going to introduce you guys real quick to the real Tito. Let me stop sharing. Stop share. All right, guys, I'm going to grab Tito. Let's see. We can probably bring you down here so you can see his little house. All right. There's Tito's house. Got him on the floor right now, and we got to find him. He's hiding. You see this little dark spot up here? That's Tito. Tito, wake up. Tito. So he likes dark places. He likes to get comfy in his fluff, keep him warm. Let's get Tito out. Say hi to everybody. Here he is. You see him?
Hi!
Hi. Oh, he's coming out. He's trying to pull his fluff back in. I'll try and grab him so I can bring him up to the camera. Come here, buddy. Oh, he's really squishy. He's got all his fluff. All right. Here he is. Look at him.
Hi!
Say hi, Tito.
Hi, I think he wants to go back in his cave.
Yeah, he likes his cage, but he loves hanging out with us. He gets to run around in a ball, get his exercise. But as his owner, to make sure he's always healthy, you have to make sure
Can he work out?
What was that, Dallas?
Crossing it over.
Look at him.
Can he work out?
He can't break out. Well, he did. When I first got him, he got out and he can squish so small. He got underneath my oven in my kitchen and I had to pull the oven out and get him. It was crazy. But
No, I said can he works out?
oh, he does work out too. He's got his wheel. Let's see if I can put him on his wheel. Let's see. You gonna run for us, Tito? Oh, he's taking a little walk. Like, good, Tito. He's exercising. You gotta run. He's getting chunky.
I think he wants to go to sleep.
Yeah, let's put him back to bed. I'll put his fluff in, put his wall back up so he can take a nap. Because hamsters are also nocturnal, which means they sleep all day and they're up all night. So we're interrupting his beauty sleep right now.
Did he sleep? Did he not go to sleep? Did he not go to sleep at night?
Yeah, so he's up all night. He's running on his wheel. That's why I don't keep him in my bedroom normally, because he's so loud. But we keep him downstairs. Oh, he's running now. I messed his sleep up. He'll figure it out. So for our last part of this lesson, I want us to get our whiteboards out or our notebooks, whatever you got, that's fine. And I want you guys to draw any animal, your pet. It can be a wild animal. Come on, screen. And I want you to label it. I want you to make sure he has food, water, and shelter. So I put these words up here if you want to use any of them. I'm just going to do food, water, and shelter because you guys don't need these other words. That's fine. Let's escape. And we're just going to do food, water, and shelter. So let's get our whiteboards out, our notebooks out, and we will get to drawing. Shelter. Make these big for you. And put this up for you. And we can start drawing. Oh, Shanice already has something drawn. And look at he's got food. Kaden, do you have your hand raised? What's up?
Are you gonna draw too?
Of course you know I am, Kaden. Let me get my whiteboard. Get my markers. Does everybody know what they're gonna draw? Thumbs up, thumbs down. You know what you're gonna draw? Yeah, Malachi, do you know what you're gonna draw? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Israel. Let's see, everybody. Okay, great. All right, let's get to drawing. Give you a couple minutes. Draw an animal. Make sure he has food. Make sure he has water. And put a little roof over his head. Make sure he has shelter. What am I gonna draw? I don't know. I've gotten pretty good at drawing bears from our readings. Maybe I'll do a bear.
I'm drawing a giraffe because my mom helped me, and I'm trying to draw the dots that is on the giraffe.
Yeah, giraffes are hard. All those spots they have. I bet you can do it though. Let me draw my bear. Once you've got it, give me a thumbs up.
Did you know bears can eat people?
Yeah, because they're omnivores, right? So they eat meat and vegetables.
And they eat people because they have sharp teeth.
And claws. Good job, Shanice. Make sure he has shelter too. Give him a little roof over his head or a little house for him. Yeah, Israel, I can hear you a little bit. What's up?
Where did giraffe live?
Hold on, Israel's talking.
Okay. Oh, wait.
I can't hear you that well. Are you trying to draw something? Do you need help?
No.
Okay, what was that? I can hear you a little bit.
So, I said my dog don't have no shelter because my dog is outside in the backyard.
Okay, yeah, your dog's in the backyard, so he doesn't have a shelter. So when he's outside, he needs his exercise, right? So you don't always have to be in shelter, because then we wouldn't have to go anywhere. So you could draw him a little dog house. Sometimes people have dog houses outside. Whatever you want, or draw him inside.
I have a cat though.
I have a cat too. That's okay.
He's Zuko. Sometimes,
Go ahead.
sometimes he sleeps downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
He wakes up really in the dark,
Mm-hmm.
and he sleeps with me all the time on my bed.
Oh, you're lucky. Have your cat sleep with you.
Yeah, but he sleeps on his old bed, but we got rid of it.
Mm. Yes, cats will sleep wherever they want, right? They don't even care if they have the cat bed. All right, does anybody have any drawings they want to show us? Let's see, I'll get out of here so I can see everybody. Stop sharing. All right, now I can see everybody, yay. All right, let me draw my bear's food. I'm gonna draw some plants since he eats plants. Use my green marker. See everybody working hard on their drawings. That's awesome. All my markers are dry today. Oh no. Once you're done your drawing and you got food, water, and shelter, you can give us a peek. I'll take a look at it.
Okay.
All right, Josiah's ready.
I made a cat. But I tried to give him food, but he didn't want it because he wanted to go outside and play. But I told him he can't because he's gonna run somewhere else. That's why I told him I had to keep him in the house.
Yeah, gotta keep them safe in the shelter. So Dallas, can you show us your drawing?
Yeah, this is the food. This is my cat.
Oh, I see the whiskers. Perfect. Josiah, can I see yours again? Sorry, I got distracted.
I forgot to draw my house of him.
Let's see Josiah's. Ooh, wow. That's awesome. What kind of animal lives in there?
A cat.
A cat. Nice. Anybody else have a drawing ready for us? Go ahead, Malachi. Let's see.
I have a shark that's in the water that has fish in there.
It's got food for him. And he's in the water, so he's good on that. And his house is the water. Awesome, Malachi. Love it. Amazing. How about Shanice, Israel, Caden? We got some art. Let's see those drawings. Yay! And that's his little cat bed. Perfect. Good job, Shanice. I really like it. He's got his food bowls. Is that your cat? Do you know how? Maybe we can sound out his name. You want to write his name on there? All right, we got our artists, Israel and Caden, putting the finishing touches on. Let's see. Miss Rand, Miss Price, you draw any animals? Let's see them. Look, Miss Rand did a little fish bowl, right? Aww. His shelter, food, and water. Good job, Miss Rand. Miss Price.
I did a bird.
Yay!
And it's raining, so he's drinking water from the puddle, and these are the worms that he'll eat.
I see the bird has his worm.
Nest.
His nest. Awesome. And we got Caden's. Caden, what did you draw?
This is my dog in his house under my bed. And this is his food. And this is his name up top.
Does he have water? Make sure you give him a water bowl too. He's gonna get thirsty.
Look for
I
that.
got Israel's. Israel, what kind of animal is that? Get real close so I can hear you.
Rocky.
Oh, it's your dog. Perfect. Make sure you give him some food and water and a little house, okay? So he stays alive. All right. Everybody done drawing, I think. So that'll sum up our lesson. Can somebody tell me one of the 3 things animals need to survive? Raise your hand. Shanice, what's one thing animals need to survive?
They need to survive some food.
Food, right. All right, somebody else raise a hand. What else do animals need? Josiah, go ahead. Oh no, you froze, Josiah. Can you repeat yourself once you unfreeze? We got food. What else? Let's hop to someone else. Dallas, go ahead.
Need to survive with water.
Water, right. So what's the last thing that we need? We've got food, water, one more thing. Somebody tell me. Oh no. We got Shanice's answer.
They need a bed.
A bed or shelter, right? Somewhere to stay safe. All right, I think we completed our goal. We know what animals need to survive. So I think you guys did a good job. Let's do a round of applause for us. Anybody else? Come on, guys, let's go. Dallas, I know you love the round of applause. Come on. All right, that's it. Let's end this recording.